So the past couple days we've had some rain, and I've noticed in my truck I've been having a water leak. Can't really see now, but it pretty much anything that's right in this area gets soaking wet. My bucket got about an inch or so of water. So I've got up here, I'm thinking these are leaking, or maybe this seam here is leaking. But it seems to be a couple locations where these cross members are. I'm getting some leaking. I'm also getting water in the tote over there as well. So I think what I'm going to do, you can actually see some of the water driplets there and here as well. What I'm going to do is I got some of this mastic here, some white mastic. I'm just going to go ahead and take some of that and brush a thin layer over the entire top, anywhere where there's a rivet or a seam. And I don't know if it's going to look the best, but it's on top, so you won't really see it anyway. So I'm going to give that a shot. Yummy! I think what I'm going to do on these later on, I'm just going to go ahead and take the whole ladder rack off, unbolt this, that way I can seal around these properly, and then also around this trim as well. Probably just use some silicone for that. But I think the majority of the leaks are coming from those, from the middle seam and all these little rivets. I think I got it all taken care of. I guess we'll find out in the next rain. You know, this probably ain't the best way to do it, but for now it should work pretty well. I was getting tired of it always leaking water in there every time it rains, getting my tools wet and everything. So I guess we'll find out the next time it rains if it's leaking still. All right, so I'm back here to do some flex ductwork up in the attic and get all that finished up today, as well as some odd and end things I got to do, strap up some line sets, and so forth. So I'm gonna get all my tools and parts loaded up, and then I'm gonna get up in that attic and get started. Woo! in the attic. Now I need to install the return air grill down here on the wall, and then I need to go tie up some line sets outside. We should be in pretty good shape. So here's the Mitsubishi 3-zone system. The concrete guys are going to come in here and fill in where the pads, I guess they're going to use some pavers to lift it up to where it's level with these pads. So I've got to support these. I got to support the line set off the ground where that 4x4 is currently. I got to remove that and get those supported so they can come in here and pave all this in. And then I'll secure the piping permanently after that. But yeah, I replaced both of these systems and then installed that one brand new. They just bricked this whole wall here. Even though we had these units covered, they still got me. If you can see that or not, there you go. So I'm gonna have to pump this down and cut that out. I think it's crimped too bad to try to fix. So I'll have to repair that. So yeah, this is a 2.5 ton 3-zone heat pump, ductless. There's one high wall in the basement, one high wall in the kitchen, and then you saw the low wall or the floor mount up in that closet. Well, that completes all the duct modifications on this project. This job's almost finished up. Just a couple little odd end things to do. But that wraps up today's video. If you guys like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. It really does help the channel out. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Woo!